All right, so this training is going to be on edification, on how to and why we do it. And then it's also going to talk about how to open effectively for a PBR or for an event. So here, the reason why we do edification is because it needs to raise the level of influence for your upline mentor, for your prospects. So here's what I mean by that. If you have a piece of paper, take it out. What you want to do is draw 3 circles. So like 1 up here up top, and then 2 and 3, so kind of like a triangle like that. On the top one, if I had a whiteboard, then I would illustrate it. So at the top, you want to write expert in the top one. On the bottom left, you want to write prospect, and on the bottom right, you want to write you. Okay? Now connect the one that says you. Between you and the expert, you want to write edification, and that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Then between you and prospect, draw a line, and that one says trust. And then between the prospect and the expert, draw a line, and that one says respect. Okay? Now this formula is so effective for inviting, for closing, for multiple reasons, because it takes the pressure off of you. It takes the spotlight off of you, and you are leveraging someone who's more credible. Because your friends may respect you as a person, but they don't respect you in business. And so that's why you want to utilize a third party. So here, with that trust, if for example, your upline mentor just went out and cold marketed someone without building trust and rapport, and they just said, hey, look, here's my checks. That person's going to be like, great, congratulations, but I have no idea who you are, right? Or if you just go to your friend and just say, hey, look, I have this incredible project that I'm working on, and you're trying to close them yourself, sometimes you can. But for some people, actually for the majority of people, again, within their own network, people are too comfortable with them, and they don't take it seriously. So when you pair the two together, the edification, respect, with the trust, that is a formula for, like I said, effective inviting and effective closing. So some people, they don't know how to edify, and here's how you do it. You just talk about, because here's an example. You talk about all of their credentials in the business or why they're a blast to work with and things like that, so that you really get the prospect or your friend wanting to listen to the presenter or to the person they're going to be talking with on the phone. So here's the difference between if I just said, hey, John, this is my friend James. He's going to be like, hey, James, what's going on? And if James tries to present and things like that, little does John know, because John just thinks that this is my friend James. James doesn't know that John doesn't know that James is a red diamond earning over $200,000 a month right now. He accomplished that 10 months into the business. And he's helped so many other people see success here. And even though he's extremely successful, he's really, really humble, down to earth. He's a blast to work with. But I just need to make sure that you're going to be really respectful. That's how you edify somebody. Okay? And here on page 25 of the CSP, this kind of integrates edification into opening for a PBR or for an event. Okay, so this is kind of what it sounds like. You don't have to use this verbatim, but I know that it's just helpful to have a platform to run on, because I know some brand new people just get tossed in. They say, hey, open the room. And that can make or break the entire PBR, because you, as a host, your only job, you're not presenting, you're not closing, you're just there to tee it up, okay? So, hey everyone, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that you could make it. You are going to be so glad that you came here today. But before I bring up our very special guest, everyone, please do me a huge favor. Take out your cell phones, okay, and actually wait for them to take it out. And please put them on silent. I don't want anyone to miss a word that this individual has to share with us. Secondly, if you have any questions, please hold all questions to the end. Now I have a privilege to introduce an individual who's my personal mentor. He is extremely successful, but extremely humble and down to earth, and is a blast to work with. He has a heart for helping people, and that is why so many people respect him. And he's actually agreed to take time out of his busy schedule to be here today, so please help me welcome Mr. Brandon Stevens, or Mr. James Bradford, whoever your presenter is. It does not matter what their pin level or their rank is. And I promise, edification has nothing to do for the ego of your upline or your sponsor. It is just for your benefit, because the better that you get at edifying in this business, the faster you're going to get promoted, because you're taking you out of the equation, okay? So that is how you edify. I hope that this helped, and I will see you in the next training.